The other thing you're going to want to watch for is whoever you're hiring, an electrical contractor. Typically, they'll have a master electrician on staff, but your insurance company is probably going to want to see a letter stating that the aluminum adaptation has been performed and that it has been signed off by a master electrician. Typically, they'll want to see that in order to increase insurance for your home, to keep insuring your home. That's what we see a lot of the time for our clients there. So make sure that they're going to give you a letter, and if they are going to charge extra for the letter, make sure they're upfront about that. A lot of electrical contractors might not always be upfront about that. They'll happily do your aluminum adaptation, and then when you ask for a letter, they'll probably want a couple $100 for that letter too. So just to manage expectations, always ask those questions first. And then when they're wiring it, a good question to ask your electrician or your electrical contractor is, are you going to be putting the wires around the screws or in the back of the device? Oftentimes a cheaper electrical contractor will backstab the outlet, and the problem with that is that those connections are we get tons of service calls every week for fixing those connections. It's a spring type connection that holds the wire in the back of the receptacle, and if you have any sort of vibration, wear or tear, or heat or high current flow, that little spring is going to loosen up over time, and that wire can pop out and create bigger issues. The proper way to do it is clockwise around the screw. Then it will never come off and it will never loosen up, and you'll have plugs from the 60s and they'll still be holding true and holding strong.